Hey guys, today I'm doing a review on Wrestlemania 21 from 2005.
You think you know me?
One of my all-time favourite WrestleManias. It was the year I was born as well, funny enough. There's a few great matches, some not so good, but you know, there's always going to be some bad matches. I just want to point out that this first match was a dark match. You can only find it on like the DVDs and all that. It was a battle royal between Raw and SmackDown, and Booker T won. It was alright. It was, usual. The first real match of the night was Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. Quite good match. It is it's just a normal match, but it's got some quite good spots in it. But in the end, Eddie Guerrero is beat by Rey Mysterio. Once again, failing to beat Rey Mysterio in any match. The next match was the Money in the Bank ladder match set up by Chris Jericho. He came up with the original idea for it. This was between Edge, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Christian with Tyson Tomko, Kane and Shelton Benjamin. There's a lot of good spots in here, like Chris Benoit jumping off the top of the ladder for a diving headbutt on Kane and getting busted open, and Kane jamming Chris Benoit's arm in the ladder. A lot of good spots, but Edge grabs the briefcase and wins the match. Later cashes in at New Year's Resolution 2006 against John Cena. The fifth match. The fifth match was Undertaker versus Randy Orton. This is quite a good match. It's one of Undertaker's best WrestleMania matches of all time. It's up there with stuff like Edge versus him. Not so good as Edge and Undertaker, but still alright. But Taker retains the streak. Almost gets beaten when he gets hit by a cast by Bob Orton, Randy Orton's father, but in the end he beats Randy Orton, obviously because of streak. There was a thing before that though, where Eugene was talking about, blabbering on about WrestleMania now, and Muhammad Hassan comes in. Yeah, you all remember Muhammad Hassan though. With Davari and starts beating him up and getting him into a camel clutch. Then Hulk Hogan runs in and helps Eugene. Typical American thing, come on. It's the most American thing you've ever seen. He takes a chair shot to the back by, I think it was Davari or Muhammad Hassan, any one of them. But nope, he just takes them all out. Helps Eugene. After that, there was Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme for the women's championship. It's an alright match, not the best you've ever seen. It's not the best Trish Stratus has done, but what are you gonna do? In the end, Trish Stratus beats Christy Hemme with a chip kick, I believe. After that, there was Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels. That was a great match, very underrated match, one of the best WrestleMania matches I've ever seen. In there, there's loads of spots, him being thrown on the announcer table and all that. And it was a good match, but Kurt Angle beats Shawn Michaels, which I think was the right way to go. Don't ask me why, I just think it was. After that, there was a Piper's Pit segment where Roddy Piper returned, and on there was Stone Cold Steve Austin, and they slapped each other for some reason. Both claiming to be the badasses of WWE and WWF. And then Carlito comes in, and Carlito does his thing, spits the apple, and then he throws his apple up in the air, Piper catches his apple and then takes a bite of it and spits it in his face, and then they all beat up Carlito and share a beer together, 2 beers, and but then obviously because it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, he Stone Cold Stunners Roddy Piper, and that was the end of that. Then it was Akebono versus Big Show in a sumo match. Oh my god, one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time. Meanwhile, like, it's just a bunch of fat men, just hugging each other basically. And yeah, Akebono pushes Big Show out to the ring and wins the match. Then you had John Cena versus JBL for the WWE Championship, I believe. Yeah, it's an alright match. It's not the best honest match, but it's quite up there with all the good matches on this show. And Cena wins, beating JBL for the championship. That was a right match. The last match of the night, and one of my favourites, was Batista versus Triple H. Now, this was like just following the breakup of Evolution with Randy Orton, Ric Flair, Batista and Triple H. And these two had a match. It was a good match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was quite an alright match, to be honest. A lot of people seem to hate on this match, saying it wasn't anything special, but I reckon it was quite good, to be honest. It's got quite a lot of blood in it, to be honest. At the end of it, Triple H is like out, but he's full of blood, drenched in blood, and Batista beats him, obviously. This whole thing, I'd give I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favourite WrestleManias, but it's, compared to WrestleMania 22 the year after, it's, it's not, I don't think, right, I'm kind of debating at the moment which one's better, WrestleMania 21 or 22, but at the moment, I'm gonna say WrestleMania 22 is a bit better than this one, but this one's really special for me for some reason, because it was like, when I first started wrestling, when I first started knowing about it, knowing how good it was, and that, this was like the one that stood out the most for me when I was 8 or 7, and yeah, it's a very good WrestleMania actually. Out of the 3, the one before it and the one after it, this is better than 2004 in my opinion, but not better than 2006. I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's quite good. Anyway, I'll see you next time.